EFI Logics is a company that started back in November of 2008. I opened the company with Jack, my shop foreman. We came from a shop that had really high standards at one point, and they sort of diminished after a while, and that wasn't the type of environment that we wanted to work in. So we said, you know, let's start our own thing. The 350 to 370, I've noticed, you know, significant increase in power overall without even doing any changes. These motors rev a little higher. The overall experience with the new model versus the old model is just a higher revving motor and significant power all the way to redline, which is really nice, which makes for a really fun drive.
Most of the tools for removing the exhaust on the vehicle were an O2 sensor wrench, a 14mm wrench socket assembly to remove most of the exhaust system, exhaust hanger tool. Basically start from the muffler section back. Usually I will tape the actual bumper cover, not to, if you do make a mistake, at least you hit the tape and not the actual body of the car. And just work your way forward from the mid pipe to the actual Y pipe to actually starting to remove the converters and doing the O2 sensors. And then once you get that all apart, it's just working away from the front of the car to the back of the car with the new components. Fit very well. I was very surprised how limited space you had in the front of that car to actually put the air filters. But they tell you you do have to grind some of the plastic on the radiator support. You can use like a Dremel kit from wherever, Sears or wherever you want to find it, and just slight trimming of the plastic where the actual air box goes through in the stock location. They don't supply it, but they have like little foam padding that can be actually used underneath the pipe so they don't rattle or bump, like the AC line on the driver's side and the actual on the passenger side where the pipe goes through the radiator support. It actually will tap on the radiator support, and I just foam underneath it so it won't make any noise. But other than that, everything pretty much slid right in. I have seen some of the tuning that has been out there, including tuning some of them myself. Pretty impressed with some of the results that we've been seeing today. Special calibrations go using the UpRef software. So I was really impressed with it. I like the live tuning. Seems to be the only software out there that does that in this industry right now. It worked. You know, we commanded a certain air-fuel ratio, and it made the changes exactly as we commanded. We said half a point leaner, it did half a point leaner, exactly at the points we wanted. Ignition timing seemed to respond exactly the way that we expected.